Hello and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're well. Today we're checking out a brand new car to Forza Horizon 4, the GMC Syclone. So if you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing. We are just 500 subscribers away from 10,000. Let's go check out the GMC Syclone. To add the GMC Syclone to your garage, all you have to do is reach 50% completion for the summer season and this week's festival playlist. Here we go then in a completely bone stock GMC Syclone, jumping straight into a race. Now this thing is quite quick. We are making easy work of unbeatable driver tires. We are already up to 4th place. We're not even into the first corner. Now this thing runs a 4.3 litre V6 running 280 horsepower to all 4 wheels, weighing just 3,600 pounds in the middle of Class C. The completely bone stock then, the GMC Syclone is actually quite impressive. It's not too bad in the corners. I thought it would be absolutely terrible, but it is actually quite good, and it is quite fast for 280 horsepower and 4-wheel drive. It gets a move on, let's just say that. It is also making short work of the unbeatable driver tires. Like I say, we're in the middle of Class C, so there's a little bit of wiggle room for upgrades if you want to upgrade it to the top of Class C. I've got 2 builds in mind for the GMC Syclone, an all-out power build like we did with the GT86, and then a drift tune as well, because, well, it's a pickup truck and you can't not drift your pickup truck. I've got to say, I'm fairly impressed with this. I thought pickup truck, middle of Class C, 4-wheel drive, it's going to be quite heavy, going to be quite slow, but in actual fact, it's impressive, it's fast, it's good in the corners, and it's in Class C. But across the line, first place for the GMC Syclone. The GMC Syclone is good fun stock. It is quite impressive for a Class C car, but we've got to chuck on some upgrades. Upgrades and customization. Engine swaps first, then what have we got? So completely bone stock, a 4.3 litre V6 pushing out 280 horsepower. We can slide in a 6.2 litre V8, 415 horsepower, 8.4 litre V10, 640 horsepower, 6.5 litre V12, 700 horsepower, or a racing 7.2 litre V8, 850 horsepower. That today is what we're going with our power build. This thing comes completely stock with 4-wheel drive, which is quite strange for a pickup truck. We can go rear-wheel drive, but that's no fun. That's not going to be quick enough or good enough to get the power down in our power build, so we're going to stick with 4-wheel drive. We are going to slap in some twin turbos, 1070 horsepower. We're going to need to put all that power down on the road, so we're going to go with good old race tyres. We're also going to make them as wide as we can. 285s at the front, and what at the rear? 235s. They are big old chunky tyres. As you can see through the GMC wheels, I've already done the good old race brakes, and we've got to go ahead and do that race suspension, and the stance looks absolutely incredible. Good old weight reduction. How much is it going to take off? 687 pounds. We're now weighing 2,951 pounds. I've done all of the power upgrades and I've put a bunch of power in this GMC. We're now running 1,356 horsepower, but I also want it to handle. So we're going to go ahead and do the aero and appearance, slap a FORZA front lip and a FORZA rear wing. I know they're not the best looking things in the world, but we're going to need them if we want to go around a corner. So final numbers, 3,042 pounds in weight, 1,356 horsepower, class S2 951, and 108,000 credits worth of upgrades. Painting options for the GMC Syclone, we've got nothing in advance, which is absolutely fine. Manufacturer colours, we've just got the one black, and then we can paint it any normal colour that we want. So I'm going to go sort of a silvery grey. Now, according to the tuning sheet, 0 to 60 happens in just 2 seconds, and we go on to a top speed of 140. So let's test that. Let's let it rip. That I can vouch for. 0 to 60 in 2 seconds, that is quick. We're already doing 150, 60, 70, 80, 190, into 5th gear, 200 miles an hour. Can we make this camera at the top of a hill? Yes, we can. It's stable, 220 miles an hour, 226.81 through the camera, drawing a fence. Here we go, I'm excited for this. A power build test, let's go. Let's race some unbeatable driver tires. Come on GMC Syclone, get that power down. 4-wheel drive. 1,300 horsepower-ish. Oh, I've overdone it. It's quite understeery, which I'm not shocked at. Got a lot of power. Get past these vans and these pickups. Go, go, go. A little bit of a drift. What's that guy doing? Oh, the straights is what we need. Past him here. Nice and easy. How is there a van in 4th place? Using all the gears. Right. Got a little bit of a straight here. Use my power and my speed. Go, 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 go. Don't cut me off. Nice. Up into 3rd. That is 200 miles an hour. Hard on the brakes. Right, let's throw it up the motorway. Let's try and catch 1st and 2nd, which happen to be vans. That is very British. What have I done? 210. 220. I have a brakes because I don't trust myself through here. That's what I don't trust. Didn't actually think this would be this good with a power build, being so light and being a pickup truck. But if you get it around the corner first and then get it in the direction you want, then bang the power on, actually okay. So it's more of a point and squirt than a handling build. Up there, coming off the throttle just in case. Cross the line. That's got to be 1st place. 2nd. Robbed right at the end. Robbed. I didn't think I'd enjoy this car this much. As a pickup truck, it's not really my kind of vehicle, but with this much power and 4-wheel drive, it is fantastic fun. Power build done. I think it is a great success. We've got to go ahead and chuck on some drift suspension. Look at that stance. Look at the camber. It looks aggressive. Now, it wouldn't be a drift build without rear-wheel drive, so go ahead and toss in some rear-wheel drive. Ruins the stats, but that's okay. We're just looking to get sideways. Currently running a V8, the 7.2. We're going to chuck in the other V8, the 6.2. This time, though, instead of twin turbos, we are going to go supercharger. So all our upgrades are said and done. We're running 1,014 horsepower, class S1 895 with 74,950 credits worth of upgrades. Nothing too crazy. Let's see what we can do straight out the gate, straight out of the festival site, around the horizon donut, 4th gear, and it holds really well, 43,200. Let's just continue round. Actually pretty damn good. Really easy to drift for rear-wheel drive. Straight out the gate. That's not bad. I don't think it will score any high scores. I don't think you'll be smashing leaderboards with this thing. But I don't think that's the point of this car. I think the point of this car is just to have fun with it and just enjoy it. And build the car you want to build, if that makes sense. Don't build it to smash leaderboards. It's just a good, fun pickup. Like, look at that. 4th gear. Got all the torque in the world to push you out the corner. You keep it going. Have a handbrake. 3rd gear, maybe. That's the ticket. Let's chuck it through another drift zone, see how we do. Come on, Cyclone, get it sideways. Let's go. This thing is just good fun. I am torn between keeping it a power build or a drift build. I might have to pick a second one up in the auction house and have 2 GMCs. I'm guessing it will come back in the festival playlist rather quickly, as it is quite a popular car and a fan favourite. But through the drift zone, 123,000. That's pretty good. There you go, guys. The GMC Syclone, a fantastic little car to Forza Horizon 4. And this one, just have fun with it. It's just a fun little pickup. It's not designed to be anything too serious like your hypercars or your supercars. A fun little pickup. But as always, thank you so much for watching. If you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing. Stay safe, guys, and have an awesome day.